Banks White,
All right.
chef for five.
Yes.
Tell me about your restaurant, Banks.
We are a modern American bistro. We have the burger, we have the mac and cheese, we have the kind of southern biscuits and pimento cheese. But you'll also see Malaysian fish head curry soup or Ghanaian peanut stew on the menu. You'll see a lot of different rich kind of cultural dishes as well.
Right. So what does sustainability mean to your restaurant, Five?
Well, I think sustainability means community. You know that the relationship that you start with the farmer or the purveyor or the rancher when you first start out will eventually come back. And believing in their product and showing it off on your menu and then seeing that relationship kind of flourish throughout the next couple of years gives you this opportunity to be sustainable.
You didn't use the word organic.
I think there's so many different varieties of organic now. You can be certified organic, you can be locally organic, and it's all these kind of buzzwords that they mean a lot to certain people. But I know farmers that have been farming for 20, 30 years, and he says, Banks, you know me, you know my product. I don't use any pesticides. I don't use any of this, and I buy from him, but it's not organic.
Right.
But I know he's been doing it for so long, and the product is so amazing. So you can't really be caught up on that one word of organic.
Talk to me about what sustainability means to you inside the kitchen.
We try our best to utilize 100% of the product that comes in. These guys do an amazing job of growing the food, and any new cook that comes in, we let them know right off the bat that there's very little waste that goes when you produce a recipe or a dish. So it's just really having a better understanding of how to handle the product and utilize the most of it, because the product that we are getting is at a higher price point. So
Right.
It's not just a big sack of onions that come in at $9 a sack. It's organic sack, or it's it's a larger price. So we want to make sure we're using 100% of the product.
Got it. So Banks, how do you compete on price?
When we first opened, we kind of had to play that game for searching out the value customer. But I think as time went on, 4 years down the road, we recognize we are worth it. We are worth it because we support our community. We support the ranchers and the local purveyors throughout the area. So the people that come to our restaurant know exactly what they're getting.
So what is the dining experience for a customer at Five?
It takes you on a different journey. The food, I feel like the food takes you on a different journey. The service, you're going to be nourished. It's going to nourish your soul, and that's really what any real good restaurant wants to be. We want to be that community restaurant that nourishes you and kind of rejuvenates you to go back into the work field or to go back to the family and friends.